Hi everyone, today is Friday, August 19th, and it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and it's hot still. Today was another hot day. I'm kind of taking a little break right now. I'm sitting in a corner spot on the side of my house, and I have some shade right behind me. That is my next door neighbor, Gabby. That's her palm tree that's behind me here in the corner. And I haven't taken any video of my two tortoise, Gaspar and Shelly. So they're eating some romaine. They're eating some romaine lettuce right now. So anyway, today's Friday. Our week was kind of hectic though. Well, what ended up happening was my daughter Helena, but I call her Helen. She tested positive for COVID on Monday, and today's Friday. So her sick days, or her symptomatic days, were last week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. By Thursday and Friday and Saturday, she was starting to feel a lot better. Well, it just so happens that on Monday now, this past Monday, her friend, a friend of hers, had been feeling sick, so he went ahead and tested himself, and he tested positive for COVID. So then he called Helena and told her, you probably should test yourself, because she had been sick earlier in the week. And so this was on Monday now, so she tested herself Monday morning, and she also tested positive. And then that same day in the afternoon, the two of them walked to a mobile clinic. It's a COVID testing mobile clinic that goes to the different schools in the area. And so there's a school that's down the street from where we live, so they walked there, and they both tested positive. So then, okay, so that was Monday. Now, so Tuesday in the morning, I tested myself with a home test kit, and I tested negative on Tuesday. And Robert wanted to go to an urgent, I don't know why, I'm not sure why, but he wanted to test, but at an urgent care. So we went to an urgent care in Ventura, and they tested him twice in the urgent care, and he tested negative both tests. So basically from Monday, my daughter was quarantining herself and isolating herself in her room, and last night she tested with the home test, and she tested negative. And then this morning she retested again, and she tested negative. So she's we're pretty sure she's over it now. And then she needed to call her employer, which is the grocery store, Food for Less. And the way they do things there is when the employee notifies the employer that they've tested positive for COVID, on the day that they tell the employer, from that day they're automatically not allowed to return to work for 14 days. So Helena called her work today and told them that she tested a negative twice. So they told her that she can come back to work Thursday. So Thursday of next week still. So she's going to be home for another week still, almost a week. So anyway, so all of that was going on here. And then that unfortunately kind of triggered the lady that's renting one of my rooms, but she gave me her notice, so she's going to be vacating. Well, I was obligated to tell her about Helena, so I did, and then that got her kind of freaked out. But anyways, So Tuesday, so Tuesday I had a follow up with my doctor, and I am going to have to start taking a medication, low dose 5 milligram medication for my blood pressure, because it has been slightly elevated because I bought the monitor and I was keeping track of my blood pressure. So when I saw my doctor on Tuesday, we went over the readings, and anyway, so being that after, so that happened, and my blood work was overall pretty good. So after my doctor's appointment, I told Robert that I could get exercise with a bike, and so, because it hurts to walk too much. So him and I went to Ventura to a pawn shop in Ventura, and we got lucky, and he found me this beach cruiser. It's a Schwinn. It's in good condition. Yeah, see, a Schwinn beach cruiser. He just has to lower the seat for me, is all. But it had new tires, like new tires. I'm gonna get a basket, a white basket, and use some strip ties, those plastic strips, tie strips. I'm not sure what they call them, but I'm gonna use those to secure a basket to my handlebars there. So yeah, so that was a good deal. We got that for $125. We got it for $125 at a pawn shop in Ventura. So there's my tortoise. So we're gonna go inside because I want to show you some things inside the house. Just the progress that I've made so far. Took everything down off my kitchen walls. Pretty much all my walls, as a matter of fact. I've taken everything down off the walls. Later, in a little while, I'm going to be making salmon Caesar salad. Salmon Caesar salad and some chicken and rice for Robert. And in this corner spot is where I had my VHS movie collection. Well, the movies are over here now in these wicker baskets. Because what I'm going to do for a project is I'm going to sand and refinish that shelf that I use to store my VHS movies. So, oh, there's another. I have 4 wicker baskets. 4 wicker baskets. I have to step outside. Hi. Hi. Having another yard sale. Having another outdoor yard sale. You guys, it's so funny because a few days ago we had a jack. It was Robert's jack to lift motorcycles. It was a motorcycle jack, and it was here with his stuff. This is like tools and whatnot, and fishing poles and bike parts and whatnot. Anyway, the jack was like right here, and then one evening there was a knock at the door, so I came to the front door, and it was a gentleman asking about the jack, and I told him, $20, and then he said, I'll come back tomorrow. So, well, basically in the middle of the night he jacked the jack, so that's just kind of an inside joke right now. The jack got jacked. Okay, so anyways, this is my setup in here inside the Quonset hut. So I'm using this giant, this was a pretty large black storage container. So I'm starting to collect all my tools that I have around that are still good, and we want to take these with us. And then also like the garden tools, we're starting to collect things. So this is a project that I'm going to be working on. This is the shelf that I use to shelve my movies. So what I'm doing while I'm sitting here, I'm in the corner. Look at this is my setup. I'm always changing my setup, but I have to. This little corner with this little folding chair is my spot. I'll be right with you. Is my spot to sit, and when I sit in this chair, I can see what's going on from sitting in this chair. I can see what's going on with my yard sale, which I have customers right now. But anyway, this is the shelf that I'm going to resand and I'm going to restain and put a like a light coat of varnish on it. All right, you guys, well, I got to go now because I got customers at my yard sale. Just wanted to give you some updates. All right, bye, you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.